Hi everyone, we are back at the Navigate Credit Union Broadcast Center. Thanks for tuning in this rainy Tuesday afternoon. It's dry and perfect here in the studio, and I'd like to welcome my next guest, Gary Balletto with the Gary Tiger Balletto Foundation. Thanks for coming into the studio today.
Thank you, Kate. This is really cool. You guys have a great following, and proud of you.
Well, I appreciate your coming in. You've got a great following with your story, and you've got a big fundraiser coming up.
Yeah, this will be our second annual fundraiser, and it's going to be at Skyline, right at Water Place Park. So it's a beautiful, beautiful facility. And what my main focus is right now is building a adaptive gym. So I won't call it a rehab center because it's kind of like after the phase of somebody suffers from a spinal cord injury, or could be a stroke, or could be MS. But after that, they go to therapy, and therapy is only a certain amount of time your insurance pays, and then what do? How do you maintain your body the rest of your life with this new life, this new body you have? And I looked for rehab places when I first got hurt to try to get better. Some spinal cord injuries it's not possible to get not cured, but you can still get better. You can still be healthy, and you can still maintain muscle in your body. So
You are constantly working out.
yeah, I think because I grew up working out, like
Yeah.
it's been my thing. So I feel like I need to, and I found a way to maintain the muscle in my legs without running or lifting weights, and it's with this electrical stimulation bike that I use 6 days a week now, and I just think it's the greatest thing ever. My legs don't look paralyzed. Some people think I'm faking, but I'm not faking.
You are working out. I'm telling you, every time I'm on Facebook, there you are, pumping iron. I'm like, I need to get into the gym. So the adaptive gym, I mean, talk with us about what you're currently utilizing now and what you envision as you would love to have for resources available to people in order to meet their needs.
All right, so I was going to this facility in Massachusetts, about 45-minute drive, and for me to use that gym, it's $100 an hour. Insurance does not pay for this, so you kind of got to be in a position where you can afford to do that, and not too many hardworking people can afford to pay $200 for a workout daily. So that at that point is when I decided, you know something, I'm going to build this similar facility right here in Rhode Island. It will be the only one in Rhode Island, and what I've done so far is I've raised over $100,000, and just by doubling that, we should have all the main components we need for therapy for a full adaptive gym.
Fantastic. And tell folks the nuts and bolts about the fundraiser, date, time, what they can expect, apart from a good time.
Well, when I think of fundraiser, I want to do something fun. And so what I decided to do was I have friends that are in the comedy business. So we have Funny for Funds. Mike Murray is a good friend of mine, and we're going to have a comedy show, we're going to have a musician, and we're going to have my daughter, who was on the show.
She's been on GoLocal Live before and is so talented.
And she's going to do a live concert also. So it's just going to be a full night of great food and a lot of fun, and we do have some celebrity guests.
Oh, it's a celebrity. Is it they players to be named at a later date?
No, two I can announce now. We have Patrick Pass, three-time New England Patriots Super Bowl winner, and we have our other fan favorite on the contender, Peter Manfredo.
Very good, fantastic. I mean, that sounds like the fun and fundraising. Usually on the political side, there's not so much fun and fundraising, but for a good cause, an adaptive gym in Cranston, and as you said, getting close to that goal. So talk with us a little bit about your story, and as we're here in 2018, and keeping an eye on medicine, keeping an eye on sort of advancements, how hopeful are you for increased developments for yourself and others who might be looking to say, wow, there might be some things just around the corner?
I know there is going to be a cure in my lifetime for sure. And what I can't tell you right now, but I am going to announce with the doctor the night of the event is a medical breakthrough for people with spinal cord injuries. And it's going to change my life completely.
Wow. Is this a local doctor, national doctor?
A national doctor.
Oof.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine, can you envision, gone through what you've been through, the gamut of life, successful boxer, having an accident, staying so positive, being an inspiration to so many, being out there wanting to create the gym. Can you imagine what it will be like when the switch is flipped and that you're walking and back to where you were before?
Yeah. I always think about that. But even if that never did happen for me, I still have a terrific life. I really do. And if I can inspire anybody, I want to inspire my kids. And I just feel like I have to work hard to move forward so they know that they can do everything.
Well, as I said, when I see you lifting those weights at the gym, and I'm sitting there just working out like I should be, I'm like, I need to be getting out there. Do you have a location picked out in Cranston where this gym might be located?
Yeah, we're going to build it. Well, it's already partly there. We just don't have all the components.
Okay.
But we're right inside the Cranston YMCA.
Oh, nice.
And my vision is, why can't somebody with an injury, some form of paralysis, which, by the way, we have 28,000 people in the state of Rhode Island living with some form of paralysis.
Yeah.
So it's very much needed. But besides just having a place to go, why can't somebody like me have a place to go where they can go with their family? And that place is the YMCA.
As a Y, makes perfect sense that you get to go and work out. Everyone gets to go and work out. Moving forward after this as well, I mean, what do you envision the rest? Because the foundation's so involved, and as you've mentioned, you are an inspiration to so many. And as how many people with paralysis in Rhode Island?
There's 28,000, according to the Christopher Reeve Foundation.
Talk with us a little bit about the community. I mean, there's, I'm sure things going on throughout the year with folks, supporting each other and looking for support.
I got to tell you, I get calls almost every day from somebody that maybe has a new injury or somebody that knows of somebody that had a new injury.
Okay.
And they say, you have to talk to Gary because you got to see what he's doing, and he'll inspire you. And I feel like I want to take that role now. I never planned on being an inspiration to anybody. That wasn't my goal. My goal was to just be the best I could be for my family. And now it's like I get called for every time, and I love helping people. So it's a perfect situation for me. I recently became a board member of the Ocean State Center for Independence Living. So I'm finding more and more outlets and more resources for people with injuries that don't know what to do.
Okay, and you're there for them both from that perspective of being there and then knowing what those resources and the opportunities are that are out there.
And there are plenty, and you just got to know where to go and what to do, and sometimes you just need an advocate. So I'm the go-to guy now.
The go-to guy. Anything else you want to share with viewers while we have you in here, apart from shout out Paul Griffin, we say hi?
Paul's the best. My dad's close friend and my closer friend. I love you, Paul.
Well, we know he's been instrumental with helping you with this fundraiser. We're going to continue to get the word out here, too, for the Gary Tiger Balletto Foundation. Gary, we appreciate so much you're taking the time to come into the studio today.
Thanks for having me. I just want to say, if you can help, you should, because this is a great cause, and it's really going to be a real, what should I say? It's one of its kind. It's the one and only rehab center for people with paralysis in the state of Rhode Island.
Well, as I said, appreciate your coming in to tell folks all about it, the fundraiser and the effort that you're undertaking, Gary. Wish you the best, and anything we can do here to help, just let us know.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks so much. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be back with our next guest here in the Navigant Credit Union Broadcast Center.